Hi, my name is Cindy. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. I make lifestyle and makeup and hair and beauty and fitness videos, anything lifestyle related that I can do and that I think someone might be interested in. So if that's what you like, then please subscribe. Today, we're going to do a look with the Bloom Bunny plastic palette. Now, this has been out a while, so everyone's probably already seen it and seen some looks, but I think mine is a little bit different. So if you want to see how you do that, then keep watching. So today we have the plastic palette. This is what it looks like on the inside. This is from Bloom Bunny, and I got it Friday. I got this for $20. It was on sale on the website. So if you want one, you can get one for $20 plus postage. But you know, they had the brushes for $6. That was a good price. I did buy some. I haven't opened them up and used them yet. I think I might make another order of a different palette and order me some more brushes. So let's get going. What I saw on the internet was a whole lot of pink. People's all they're using pink. And so we're going to do something different. We're going to do the brown and the peach color. We're going to see how that works out for us. We've got this. Let's see how this is going to look. We got sort of a shimmer brown. It's more of a maroon and a brown, which the top I'm wearing today could go with that. Or some peach and shimmer peach. So it's kind of light. We can mix the brown with it. So let's just go ahead with a start off light, easy, safe mode. We're going to start off with this peach, the darker peach. Just something safe. We don't want to go all out just yet with the brown. We could have, but I wasn't adventurous enough. We can cover that up. Well, the peaches turns out to be a pretty color. I am going to, so we've got two shades. What is this shade? We've got a neutral kind of just a flesh tone, or my flesh tone. We'll put that at the top. And I do have my moisturizer on. I think I did, because I've been up a while. Let's go ahead and do something with this brown. I'd kind of like to do something with that. Because I did see someone with like a peach look, just all peached, just a little bit too washed out for me. So I forgot to turn the light back on. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to use the maroon though. Not, we could, but I don't think so. I think we're just going to stick with brown and peach. There's some black. But we're going to do brown today. I don't think we're going to do black today. Try to use a little lighter hand today on the other underline. So this is what the brown looks. It looks a little maroony, but anyway, that's okay. It's going to look good. It's going to look good. Put some more peach on, kind of an orangey peach. see what kind of brush we want to use. I'm going back with the brown, getting that further in the crease. Just a little brush. I know I said we wasn't going to use the maroon shimmer, but I might change my mind. Why don't we use that? And I think I'm just going to use a brush instead of trying to use my fingers so that I don't make a big mess. We're going to try that next to the, but we're not going the whole lid. I saw someone did. I'm looking at the divination palette. It looked real pretty. And I saw someone did a look. She's a young girl. She's kind of quirky and goofy. But that's probably how she gets views. Everyone likes her. She might be that way normally. I don't know. But she had a lot of people on YouTube. I'm sure TikTok and stuff she's got even more. So now this peach, we're going to put it on the inside. See what color is that? That's kind of a, we're going to stick with this kind of peach shimmer here, just in the middle. This one here, look, one side looks brown and sometimes looks pink, but we're going to do the peach. And I don't want to use my fingers. I'm afraid they're too big. So we will use a little brush. So yesterday I did 2 looks on my one face, and I went out like that. I just went and picked some stuff up. That's all I did. But anyway, my husband didn't even notice. End of the day, I mentioned, I said, you didn't even notice I had 2 different eyeshadow looks. So that's the peach up front. And as you know, I don't use primer on my eyes, and I don't use glitter glue or nothing like that. So that's just too much. I don't. So let's finish up these under eyes a little bit. We could, for this inner corner, go ahead this little pinky shade a little bit. Something different. See if this is good enough or if we need to do some more touching up. I think what I want to do is the dark peach, put it on the top a little bit more. But anyway, this girl, little girl, well, I don't know how little she was. She was an adult. Don't know how young she is. To me, everyone's young. But she had pink on the top, and it looked real cute. I'll have to look at it, and brown at the bottom. And I thought, oh, that looks like crap. But when she finished, it looked really good. So you just never can tell. I think that's about all the damage we can do, except that I never did really go under the brown again. I'm going to take this dark, well, there's only one shade of brown. And I'm going to, instead of scraping it, I'm going to tap it out, hopefully not to get that line so thick. It's going to be my goal anyway. So how many colors have we used? We used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, looks like we used 6 colors of the 12 for this peach look. I think that's about all the damage we can do until we get our foundation on. Then we might touch up something, okay? So let's go ahead and do our foundation first, and then we'll put some lashes on. And I got my pair of Ruby Made lashes. I wore those the other day. I think I did it in a video too. And so we did use that dark maroon shimmer. We used it on sort of on top of the brown, and then we used the peach shimmer at the front. We used the brown and the maroon shimmer at the outer side of the eye. And we used the kind of a tan color on the top of my eye. And then for the inner corner, we just grabbed that other little shimmer that we didn't know what to do with. Of course, the inner corner already had a whole bunch of peach, so it might not even be showing up. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm gonna put another coat on. Yesterday I just did one coat and it was okay. They didn't stick real good, especially at the outer edges. So we're gonna do another coat. It was okay for yesterday because I was just home except for picking up stuff. Now I did get some black stuff on a hair. Get that out of the way, or it will smear on my face. Okay, I think I've just worn these once. Come on now. Let loose for me. Those ones that didn't stick, they might be extra heavy. I think I'm going to give, I don't know. I don't know if I want to wear those. Those is just a little bit thicker than I was counting on when I bought them. Let's do another. This was the eye was really bugging me. It wasn't laying down. And then plus they're kind of heavy, like that ones that I wore yesterday. I'll show you. It was this style. And even with me cutting them off, they're just a little bit thick. I mean, they might look okay, but they seem thick and heavy and just seem to be too much. They didn't, it's hard to tell when you're looking at pictures on Amazon or wherever how they're really going to look till you get them. I might try to finish wearing them since I spent the money, but they're not buying any more. I pulled those off my list. So, this one didn't stick down in the front corner. Now you stick down. I do not like going in and adding extra stuff after I've got it on. It never turns out well when you do that. Okay, now wash my hands again. And my favorite L'Oreal. Okay. Then we have to figure out some blush we'll use. I guess we'll use our, we can use our Riveting Rhubarb. It's kind of got a peach tone to it. Thought I was going to have to get some more, because, let's see, look in the mirror. See how this looks. Alrighty, so do we need to? I don't think we have any touch up that we need to do. I think anything we do is just going to kick it on more. If anything, we can do this little inner corner just a tad more. With this. Maybe next weekend. So we use this little one next to the pink. Alrighty. It may look pink, but we used the peach and the maroon and beige. So it's definitely neutral. Oh, and if you've noticed my nails, if you like those, I did a video, they're up right now, of how I did it. These are Kiss Impress nails. We'll see how long they last, how long the gems stay on. I probably need to take a picture today while they're still free and do a short. Maybe I will when I get done. Get our lips cleaned off after all that. So now we can do our blush, and I think that the thing that's going to go the best is, I hope they stay on. This one finger just feels kind of funny. It might be nothing though. So we're going to use this. Looks like it would match what we've got. Although this is the old brush. I mean, we've used this blush on other stuff, so I guess it's probably all mixed in. Okay. Now then, a little bit of highlighter. Our Ofra Highlighter. We'll use the plain lightest shade on top of the eyes. Okay, and the pink, we're going to use it on top of the blush. Now, finally, the lip color, City Lips Lip Plumper. One more. There you go. Okay, I'm going to take my rollers out and then we'll be right back. I got the rollers out. Let's fluff it out a little bit. These nails, so far, they're not sticking to my hair. That's good. I was worried they would. But anyway, in that video, I show you how I get them on. I tell you what it's about and how I get them to last, you know. My last set lasted about 5 days, and I could have made them last a little longer. I just wanted to change. I wanted these nails on. Let's look in the mirror on the back. Okay, the back's kind of fuzzy. That's okay. Front looks good. So anyway, so this is going to be the finished look. The hair, I could pull the hair up. I don't think so. We'll just leave it down. It's going to relax a lot. Okay. So thank you for watching. Be sure and like if you liked it. If you didn't like it, give me a dislike and tell me what you didn't like and maybe I can improve. So, and we will see you next time. Y'all have a great day.